It is with a 2-1 advantage in the series. Val.Hero playing as the blue Eldar Farseer. In thank fuck a different colour scheme to his opponent, playing as the red Warlock. Ulfway is the scheme, I believe. Versus this one, which is custom, I think. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, it's custom. Banshees for both players. Alright, so what's it going to be? Is it going to be Rangers, or is it going to be Shuris, or is it going to be a ton of Guardians? It's not going to be a ton of Guardians, we know that for sure. It's almost certainly going to be Rangers. Oh dear. Now, this fight could go either way, but depends on the specials. Oh, nice, she gets a few shots off as well. So the Farseer knocks them back. The Warlock got a nice couple of volleys in with her pistol as well, which has given her a bit of an edge. Double Banshees from Val.Hero. Are we going to see some Spirit Stone shenanigans? Look at this. Farseer absolutely creaming the Warlock. Get out of here, you bitch. Off you fuck. What's going on down here? Guardians and Banshees aggressing onto the power. Guardians are from Bloodra1N encouraged to leave. And it is double Banshees versus the slightly more expected Ranger spam that's going to come out from Bloodra1N. Aspect of fleetness on the way for the second Banshee squad. Taking out the node. Will they get a generator as well? Possibly. How much is Dark Hero prepared to sacrifice for this? Because these Banshees do not have a clear retreat path. Losing 2 models. Oh, second squad. The reinforcements have arrived. This is huge. Huge reinforcements. And the grenade from the Guardians kills one of his own Banshees. Not huge. Very small. A grenade. Oh, Nelly! Oh, bugger! That was a perfect grenade from Bloodra1N. Absolutely rinsed those Banshees. Get out of here, lasses. Time to go. And Rangers is now on the field. Or coming up for Val.Hero. Farseer, no war gear. Warlock, no war gear. After their brutal 1v1. Not much gained by either hero. Halfway to a level is the Warlock, however. That grenade, killing off a whole bunch of Banshees. Definitely working in his favour. Val.Hero does not have the resources required to fully reinforce his Banshees. He's going to be waiting around for a bit. They're not massively expensive, only 35 rec, but it's still more than you want to be spending. 2 Rangers versus 1 Ranger. Pathfinder gear on the way for 1 Ranger squad for Bloodra1N. What do we have here? We have Guardian on Guardian action. There we go, let's take cover in the bushes at point blank range. However, there is Ranger support for both sides. Oh, this is an interesting position he's taken here. No energy for a grenade. So the Banshees will chop and slice up a couple of Guardians here. 1, 2. Get their charge. But no aspect, so no dice. Meanwhile, aspect of fleetness Banshees against aspect of strength Banshees. Now, if you read the tooltips, this should be a victory for the aspect of fleetness, as they have 15% more health. And you see it. 862 versus 825 maximum health. And as soon as they start killing models, that's when it gets really dicey for the Banshees. Speaking of dicey, it is the Warlock who is in the dicey state right now. Confined to his garrison, zapping psychic bolts of energy out of the window. Spirit Stones are indeed on the way. What's happened over here? No, God, no, was this another grenade, or was this just ranged attrition? Val.Hero throwing away his Banshees models in a futile effort to bash power. He's not built generators of his own. Only one generator versus 3 for Bloodra1N. So his tech will be delayed. He's also spent power on the Spirit Stones. Power investment for Bloodra1N has been pretty much equal. He's not purchased an aspect for the first Banshee squad, so it is one more upgrade, because both of the Rangers have Pathfinder gear. Oh. And one Guardian falls to the Plasma Grenade. Not the best placement, considering they were knocked down by Kinetic Blast, but not awful either. These Rangers, God, what are you doing? Run away, run away, run away. There we go. Banshees flanking in onto the Rangers. Are they going to get out of there in time? They're not spotted, so they don't get their charge off. Alright. So economically, Bloodra1N is doing pretty well. He's bled less, taken less damage. The only building damage he had was one generator and a power node. In exchange, he has got out double ranges. He cannot really contest the engage from Val.Hero, but if he runs around the map and is annoying, that might do the job. The Spirit Stones are on the way here. The Spirit Stone Farseer is in the middle. Oh god, Kinetic Blast knocks back. We might need to see the Spirit Stones heal. What's going on here? Oh, it's a big tussle between Aspect of Fleetness Banshees and Aspect of Strength Banshees. It's going to come down to the specials, and the Fleetness Banshees have it. Killing off a couple of models. But, oh no, oh, the quick turnaround with the support of the Rangers doing max damage, but only killing one model versus killing 3 models for the Fleetness Banshees. Here are Aspects of Strength Banshees on the retreat interception plan. That's a sentence. We're calling that a sentence. English is my first language. You wouldn't know it if you've only tuned in for the last couple of hours. My brain has melted. It melted some hours ago. Tier 2 on the way for Bloodra1N. Can be started for Val.Hero, and indeed it is. Massive wreck advantage for Bloodra1N. Has not bled as heavily. What's he queued up? He's queued something up after the tier 2. He just spent all of his resources. Probably a Falcon. Kinetic Blast knocks down the Guardians, but does not do any damage thanks to the energy shield. Victory points pretty even. Very few victory points have actually been used. Let's see the engagement here from the double Banshees of Val.Hero against the Banshees double Ranger of Bloodra1N. Pushing back into the base. It was Warp Spiders. It was not a Falcon, it was Warp Spiders. Now, aiming for the power. Double Banshees will make short work of this, but they are suppressed by the War Shout. Will we see a Spiritual That's a great grenade. Oh my god. If they didn't hit retreat, they could have taken a huge amount of damage. And there it is, the Spiritual Rites healing. Warlock diving into combat, getting his Witchblade of Kernus. The Banshees are chopping up these buildings. Good special from the Warlock, prevents the engage from the Banshees. And here is the Witchblade of Kernus, giving the Ethereal Slash ability. But forced to retreat is the Warlock. Warp Spider is now on the field. In melee combat with Banshees, this is a really dicey position. Teleport away. Banshees chasing into base, get knocked down by a special. There are Banshees here. This could be really bad for Val.Hero, and it looks like the Banshees are just going to get out. My god. That couldn't have been any closer. 36 HP. This Banshee squad also really low on health. But the power is in shambles for Bloodra1N. What's going on over here? Meanwhile, Guardians have been doing a slower but pretty good job at taking out the power of Val.Hero. Warp Spiders are in position to repel the Guardians should they feel it necessary. I would definitely feel it quite necessary at this point. This was good play by Bloodra1N, attacking where his opponent wasn't. But the Guardians have to get out. These are infiltrated Banshees with fleetness. Oh my Christ. The damage is unbelievable. In fact, they didn't actually hit anything at all. They hit nothing. The Kinetic Blast knocks down 3 of the 5 Warp Spiders. The second one does a lot better. Banshees with their Exarch versus Banshees without their Exarch. This will be a fairly one-sided engagement in a vacuum. However, we are not in a vacuum. There are Rangers and Warp Spiders protecting the friendly Banshees. God, they get gibbed. Absolutely minced by the Warp Spiders of Val.Hero. And no models were lost by this Banshee. I sound bugged. No, I have not sound bugged. The music just stopped. And there was no more... Thank fuck. God, I was going to be so mad if I sound bugged. These Banshees have no business being here. Get out. Get out. This is death. This is death. Run away. Oh lord. Does the Farseer get out of this? Almost certainly not, right? Yeah, no. She's going down. Bit of a misplay there from Val.Hero. And had no business being over there. No reason to be there. The Guardians did manage to kill off the final generator, though. Power income. Negligible for both players. But Bloodra1N does at least have a single generator up. Has Val.Hero got another node? Oh, he does. He has this noted. That will help. Webway Gate. From the Farseer, moving units out very precariously. This is an exceedingly dodgy position to go into. Couple of bad engagements here for Val.Hero. May well end up coming to bite him in the arse somewhat. With double Warp Spiders on the field, it's very difficult for the Banshees to engage. The Farseer down as well, so their support and their healing isn't on the field. Let's see what the play is from Val.Hero. At the moment, Rangers are sniping away at each other. Banshees moving in. That is some great graphics there, Relic. 10 points to you. What is the meaning of this? Flashing. Alright, a bit of a lull in the action. Both sides licking their wounds. Bloodra1N's economy, significantly stronger, has great map control. What did he just buy? He bought something. It is... He bought something. I don't know. But Banshee's bashing power. Warlock is in way too deep here. He's going to go down as well. Yep, down he goes. And no requisition to repurchase him. Let's see what's going on up here. 40 red. What was that? Is that an Autarch? That's an Autarch. Bloodra1N dropped in an Autarch who was immediately dispatched by Banshees. That's where his requisition went. Oh my god, I'm missing the big fight down here. Warp Spiders needing to get out of there. They do manage to get out. Grenade onto the Guardians. Patience from Val.Hero. Not retreating his Guardians just yet. Banshees are in play. Level 2 Banshees chopping down the Guardians. But they are taking huge damage from the Warp Spiders on the flanks. No heroes left on the field. These Rangers, they're going to die. But will the Banshees escape with their lives? It's a dodgy position to fight into. Level 3 Banshees now. Versus 2 level 2 squads. Oi, oi, oi. What a bloodbath of an Eldar Mirror. No Exarchs for these Warp Spiders. But Exarch is up and running for these Warp Spiders. The Warp Spiders of Val.Hero. Val.Hero's resources not looking good. Not looking good. Can he afford to reinforce the Banshees? He thinks he must. Would like to see maybe a second Warp Spider squad to counter the ranged firepower of Bloodra1N, but how do you afford it? Exarchs now on both of these Warp Spiders. But no aspect of the Warp Spider. so he doesn't have the dual death spinners. Does significant damage nonetheless. Look at this power node melt. Banshees moving in from the flank, but immediately reacted to by Bloodra1N. Let's see what happens. They've managed to get onto the warp spiders. These warp spiders have no teleport. They're going to lose models here. At least one, maybe two. Two are dead. Maybe three. One more hit. Nope. Warp spiders in the garrison. And the Warlock is back. We've lost the indicator for him. Farseer is also back. We still have her indicator. She has the rune armor, which gives her the Psychic Storm ability. Very good against massed blobs of infantry. What did we lose? We lost something. There was something else. It was Rangers. Rangers from Val.Hero. That's what we lost. They must have died. Yes, here they died. To the warp spiders from the garrison. Oh, Rangers. Is there a grenade from the Eldar? There is no. There is, but it was just slightly mistimed. Aspect of Strength Banshees level 2. Aspect of Fleetness Banshees level 2. These Aspect of Strength Banshees also level 2. How are the Warp Spiders? Level 2, level 2. And level 1 for Val.Hero. Yeah, 2 Banshees is really hard to deal with. To make work properly. Fleeting in are the Aspect of Fleetness Banshees. The Warlock is here. There is no energy for the Spirit Stones. She's going to die again. She can't afford to die again. The Warlock specialing back all of the Banshees. These Banshees can't afford to die either. What is the play here? Teleporting forwards are the Warp Spiders of Bloodra1N. Trying to catch anything they can in retreat. Guardians being chased down by Howling Banshees. Where are these Banshees? Dealing with victory points. Playing the game. God, this is rough. Val.Hero's floating some resources here. Is he trying to get up to tier 3? There's no way, right? He doesn't have any power generators. There's no way he can go tier 3. He doesn't get anything out. Another unit of warp spiders would be really useful for him, I think. Even though they'd only be level 1. What do we got here? We got Banshees of Dark Hero chopping and dicing the Guardians of Bloodra1N, but fleeing into the webway. There you go. And Banshee's forced to leave. Where are my aspect of Fleetness Banshees are in the webway somewhere. That's why I can't click on them. Where are they going to come out? Okay, they come out. They are detected, apparently. Looking to get the flank here. Are the Aspect of Fleetness Banshees. They pop out of infiltration. Diving forwards are the Banshees of Bloodra1N. The Spirit Stones heal. A grenade coming in from one of the Guardian squads. No idea which one. Aspect of Fleetness Banshees chasing down onto the Warp Spiders. Farseer survives on a sliver of HP. The Howling Banshees need to retreat. They're just getting absolutely mullered here. And everything just dies so quickly in Eldar Mirror. It's a triple cap, however, for Bloodra1N. Victory points ticking down against Dark Hero. A Wraith Lord is the pick. No, tier 3 is the pick. But, sir, there is a slight problem you have. Okay. Banshees hop out of the webway, knock down the Warlock, then hop back in. Oh, trying to bait the Ethereal Slash. I like the play. They do get hit by it, though. Well played by Bloodra1N. And there is support from the webway of Bloodra1N. Can anything be done to prevent this triple cap? Unlikely. Val.Hero realizing it, he can't afford it. He doesn't have time for tier 3. Has to go for something now. Had to go for something 30 seconds ago when he started tier 3. If he'd done that, the Wraith Lord would be on the field by now. Look at the victory points. 437. Bloodra1N has nothing but time. Double Warp Spiders. Yep, I have a feeling that in 2 minutes' time, Rostam's going to feel very happy with himself for the prediction. It's the levitation gravity blade from the Farseer, which gives the levitation ability, but how does this game go on much further? Tier 3 is on the way for Bloodra1N. He can afford it. He has plenty of time. Oh my god, Warp Spider's gibbing Banshees. That's a Banshee squad wiped. Farseer down. It was the Psychic Storm being channeled by the Farseer. Banshees don't want to mess with this guy, though. This Wraithlord will sort him out good and proper. Warp Spider's jumping into melee with other Warp Spiders just to try and force off the damage. No resources for a Shuriken Cannon. Aspect of the Warp Spider coming in for both Warp Spider squads. We need to see the Shuriken Cannon on the Wraithlord. This is the only way. But even that probably won't be enough. Managing to just decap is Val.Hero. But the double cap will be reinstated nice and swiftly. Farseer needs to decap the mid if they want to have any hope of holding this game. But holding for what? That's the question. Wraithlord on the way for Bloodra1N. He has a big squad advantage. Level 3 Warp Spiders. Banshees are in the webway, can't click on them. He has massively more resources. These Warp Spiders have done so much work. Let's see here. The Guardians are going to get minced by Banshees and the Warlock. This one model being knocked so far away will actually save them. We have levitation now from the gravity blade of the Farseer. Bloodra1N actually cancelled his tier 3 to get the Wraithlord. This will be a Bright Lance shoulder mounted. And this will be the final engagement here. If Val.Hero is unable to defeat the entire Eldar army here, he will lose the game due to the double cap. And it does not look like he's able to do so. That was a very, very close, tightly fought game. With Val.Hero taking one of the biggest Eldar spammers in the game all the way to the limit in an Eldar mirror. It's going to be a tough one for Val.Hero to lose, but he's got to feel proud of his performance here. One final levitation, and a sync kill to end it. Game 5 on the way.